Senator from South Dakota.
Madam President, the title that our colleagues are complaining about in this bill, the Vessel Incidental Discharge Act, or VITA, has been introduced in the last 5 Congresses since 2008, several times being led by Democrats. There have been numerous hearings, meetings, protracted negotiations regarding VITA, spanning days, weeks, months, and years. The bill has been passed out of the Commerce Committee 2 times this year, and multiple times in the past, always by voice vote. There are 23 co-sponsors, including many from the other side of the aisle. Senators Casey, Nelson, Schatz, McCaskill, Coons, Shaheen this year. Other co-sponsors of similar past VITA bills include Senators Hirono, Markey, Pryor, Warren, Coons, Manchin, and Hagan. There have been negotiations with committee members, people off the committee. We have accommodated and accommodated and accommodated so much. I have bent over backwards so many times that I can't hardly stand up straight trying to accommodate concerns that people have had on this. Many of the folks speaking against VITA have been in those negotiations, very honestly. And some of the friends across the aisle have extracted concession after concession only to move the goalposts whenever we get close. Here's a list of just some of the changes we've agreed to. State incidental discharge standards remain in place until promulgation of a final Coast Guard rule allowing at least 2 years during which all the current standards remain in place. Both ballast water and incidental discharge rules will be developed by the Coast Guard in concurrence with the EPA. We respect EPA's good work in this area and fully anticipate the agency will be closely involved every step of the way. States will have the authority to enforce the federal regulations regarding ballast water and incidental discharges. States will have the authority to require vessel operators to provide ballast water compliance information prior to arrival at a port. States will have the ability to charge existing and new fees for ballast water and incidental discharge inspections. Madam President, this was a bipartisan bill when it was introduced, and since we have made numerous changes to accommodate concerns, VITA preserves environmental protections and allows commerce to move. It's gone through extraordinary debate and process and input from both sides of the aisle. It is time to pass this bill now.